All right, so in order to get the steering column in, the new steering column, I want to put in the new gearbox, the power steering gearbox, because I cannot, so basically I want to use it as a mount to hold the bottom end of the steering column in place. I have a bracket coming in for the top half, but the bottom half, I also have a bracket or a mount, whatever you want to call it, for the bottom half of the steering column, but because of the way that the floors were butchered, it's going to sit either really far off or, I don't know, point is, it's not going to line up right. So I'm just going to skip the bottom mount for now until I get the firewall replaced. So I'll use the new steering gearbox as the mount for the bottom half of the new steering column and the correct mount for the top half. So what that means is this gearbox has to come out because of the butchery that was done to the shaft. My new I Did It column wouldn't work with that anyway. It would require some monkeying around. So anyway, long story short, this is coming out, and I think the best way to start would be to give it some lube. There's all sorts of cruft on these nuts. And nobody likes crufty nuts. So, come on. There we go. All right, we'll let that soak a little bit. Let's see if we can put an extension on it, make it a little bit easier. All right, gonna need an impact for this one. Now we should have enough. Look at this. Yep. That's butter. That's what I'll need to give me the nut back. Lock washer. Nut. And I forgot the pry bar. Might need a puller for that. Come on. This is gonna pop when it pops. Or not. Jesus. That's not good. I might have tightened this down a little bit too much last time. Lesson learned. Shit. This isn't coming off. What's going on here? Did this bend? I'll be damned. The puller bent. That's not good. It's really not good. I'm gonna get this off. All right, let me see if I can straighten his puller back out. Well, I don't know that that did any good, but let's try it anyway. Try to turn it this way this time. All right, let's see what that does. Nothing. This ain't good. This really isn't good. I may have torqued that on way too tight last time. Crap. I'll try a pry bar, but I doubt it's going to do any good. Can't get in there with the exhaust here. Don't have a pickle fork. There's something else I can wedge in there. Maybe I've got something else I can wedge in there. Yes, I do. All right, so this is a ball joint separator, but maybe if I can get it wedged in there, I can get it to work for us. But it's backwards. I have to tighten it from up top. It doesn't want to fit. I mean, maybe. Really tight up there. Maybe. I'm gonna have to guess on the socket size. I mean, I could just take it out and take it with me. You know, there's nothing like doing this after you put the motor in, because anybody could do it with the motor out. Well, I'm not sure this is going to work, but I'll give it a shot. I'm not going to be able to swing a wrench up top there. I don't think. All right. Can we get this up there? It's just slipping right off. Why is that? I mean, granted, this isn't the right tool, but if it works, it's the right tool. Can't get it wedged in there tight enough. Seems to want to just slip right off. All right, what now? Maybe that'll help. Maybe, but it's a long shot. Wedge it in there. Let's see what we got. Come on, pop. Man, there's a lot of tension on that. Try to pry the other side while that's in there. Come on. Nothing. That's not good. I really don't want to be under here when that thing pops. Certainly don't want my arm up there. Jeez. Maybe a hammer. Maybe a combination of the two, huh? There's a lot of tension on that. Let's back this off. Where's the reverser? There we go. Oh. That didn't work. All right, I gotta turn the air on. It's getting hot in here. right, so now what? How are we gonna get this off? This is not going so well. That's that. Can we get this on here again, maybe? I don't think so. This is pretty boogered up. I mean, that really, I don't know if it's coming through on camera or not, but it really twisted the ends here and pulled them out. I mean, I don't really expect this time around to go any differently, but might as well try it. And again, I really don't want to put my hand in here, so we're going to keep it from spinning. Let's try this. And it's really crooked too. Jesus. Man, I think I stripped it. Get on there. Yeah, pretty much stripped it. Well, if that didn't take it out, then I got a bit of a problem here. Now what? And that really messed up the bottom of that shaft as well. Man, this does not want to come off. Well, I could probably just take it out with, I think this is called the pitman arm, and put both of these in my press and see if I can pop it off with the press. Maybe. I mean, I could try that. I'm not sure how this comes apart. Probably start with the nut that's over here. I've got a buildup of crust on here, so I'm going to try the descaler. See how that works. It's working. A little bit more. All right, I think I need a big screwdriver. Can I use a pry bar? See if this will fit. It does not want to turn. Oh, man. I think, I'm not sure, but I think that unscrews. Try not to get oil all over the floor, because that would suck. All right. Let's see. Maybe a pair of vice grips on the end of a screwdriver. Let's see. Really don't expect this to work, but we'll try it. All right, let's see what this gives us. Nothing. Man, this is just going to be a pain in the ass. I really don't want to take out the entire, what do you call this, drag arm? I don't know what the hell it's called. This thingy. Well, I mean, it all has to come out at some point anyway. I believe that's what releases the steering arm here. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. What if we give this a little tappy tap tap? Still a good bit of cruft in here. I don't think that matters. All right, so I was able to fit a really wide-bladed pry bar up into the drag link end, and I put a pair of vice grips on it for a little leverage, and I was able to bust it loose. So I'm just going to keep working it back and forth, because there's still a lot of, it seems like there's mud or something, like a combination of mud and like decades of grease or something in here. So I think what I'll do is just keep spraying it down with some lube. Try to get it into the threads here. And just keep working it back and forth. Try to work that lube in there and break out that crud. So you could get a drag link socket, but the best I could do is like next day delivery from Amazon. Nobody around me has such a thing, at least not that I'm aware of. So, I mean, this seems to be working well enough anyway. So if you're in a pinch, this should suffice. All right, here's the screw. Cotter pin. And I think what I need to do now is drive the end link that way, the drag link. And that should allow the ball and the steering arm to slide over this way. Although I guess I could just tap the steering arm. Let's see what happens. All right, that was easy enough. Yep, that slid off, no problem. Let's just keep all that intact right now. All right, and I'm going to put the screw back in just so nothing falls out. All right, that's good enough for now. So now I can take out the entire steering arm with the gearbox and try to disconnect them on my press. Under the car cam we go. And lower. There we go. And where's my light? Did my light die? Don't need this one up there. All right, so where were we? Back up on this guy. Probably can't see much, but if I get any closer, I'm going to trip over the tripod. So we were about to try to take these guys loose. All right, I'm gonna put the nuts back on these and hammer the bolts back in through the chassis, hopefully. Oh, don't need to hammer it. Okay. That one went right through. wrong with some kind of nest. All right. That went very easy. Now, this is going to be fun. Can we fit? Yes. All right, good. Good. That was much easier than expected. All right, so I have the old steering arm, the new steering arm, new bolts. Clean all the grease off of this. At least all the loose grease. All right, that's not bad. It did not want to come off. All right, mess with that later. That's pretty hefty. Don't tear. Come on. Come on. All right. Clean the oil off this. All right, I think that's good enough to handle. I'll keep these on for now. And hopefully this won't have too much interference with the exhaust. Take out the old bolts. All right. Got the old bolts, the old washers, and nuts. These really don't have much rust on them. And this one started to rust out. All right. It's the old hardware. Here's the new hardware. These bolts don't seem as long. They're not. Will they work? Okay. They are definitely long enough. If I didn't know any better, I would say this one's heavier than the old one. Let's see if this will fit. Get my plug wires out of the way. Come on. Get up there. it's sitting on the frame rail. That's a good start. Let's see. If we can get this bolt started. Nope, not that one. Maybe this one. Knew that was gonna happen. Come on, get in there. All right, let's get, I got one bolt started. It's a little tough to get to. How about the other one? Where's the socket? Well, with any luck, these are 9/16. All right, one bolt is securely in place. Now, to try to manipulate the others. I think that's good. Which would imply the last one should be good. Yep. All right. Let's get that out of the way. I'll be damned, that lined right up too. That's impressive. Well, so far so good. It's up and in place. See if we can get the that link off the old one. I don't know how I'm gonna get this in here, but I really don't have anything small enough or thin enough to slide under here. Well, actually, I think I do. Probably use a couple pieces of angle iron. Maybe. Got some really thick, heavy angle iron I could try. This ought to be interesting. All right, it's not going to fit down through there. I have to come up through the bottom. Okay, that's half of it. Get on. That's the other half. All right. Yeah, I think it came off crooked was the problem. And I think I need to go up much higher. Do I? Yeah, I think I need to go up higher. Damn it. All right, I got to take all this off again. Well, let's see what happens. I think we're good. Something tells me I should clamp these down just in case. Clamp them together so they don't spread apart. Yeah, they should still be clamped down. Okay. Get some more clamps. All right, well, fingers crossed. Man, that's not good. The angle iron's actually starting to deform. Not good. Yeah, it's just starting to move its way through. That's not good. Should I put these plates under it? Maybe. No, these aren't going to fit, will they? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, that'll fit. See if I can do this without it falling apart. not that great. Probably should have done that the first time. I'm gonna have to redo this here. No, there's not enough room. At least not that way. Let's try it this way. Not much better. See what it did. So. Turn that around, wedge it in like so. All right, let's see what that does. Don't expect much different, but we'll see. Well, it worked. Scared the crap out of me, but it worked. There's a little bit of wear on this ball. Down around here. I don't know what that's about. Maybe I should get a new arm. But for the time being, I just want to make sure that everything lines up underneath the car with the new gearbox. Meaning, I want to make sure my exhaust isn't in the way. And what else did I do? Really just the exhaust, I guess. Let's get indexed. 2 of them there. That one. There we go. Run the nut up without the washer. Just to get it further up in the shaft. I'll do it by hand this time instead of using the impact gun. Made that mistake once before, we're not doing it again. You gotta be kidding me. Is that metric? Let's see what we got. I don't have anything in metric that big. Well, just gonna have to make do. That's good. good. So all of this will need to be rebuilt, but you know, nothing like doing something 2 or 3 times over, right? All right, so that seems to be seated. So the new gearbox is in. Tighten down. Good enough for now. And we're not rubbing on the frame yet. It's pretty close. I could put a shim in there if I have to, but I mean, overall, it looks pretty good. So I don't know if I can get this up here or not, but let me see. Okay. So that's the clearance between the Speedway ram's horn exhaust manifolds and the CPP 500 series power steering gearbox. I don't have any shims between the gearbox and the frame. I might need to eventually. It looks really tight between the arm here and the frame. Some of that could just be dirt. There's a lot of dirt on here, but at any rate, if I have to shim it, I can. There was a shim up here already. It fell out. I would say that this is done for now. Again, I'll take all that out. I have brand new tie rod ends, brand new idler arm bushings. They're the bearings. So I'll replace those. Clean up the whole suspension when I do the control arms. Just do it all at once. But I think I have enough now, at least to get the column in place, and that'll let me hook up the transmission shifter linkage. So I'm done underneath for now. Well, I'm gonna lower the car, try to put the steering column in, again, temporarily. I'll be back.